Howdy, brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land. This here is Grateful Panic, and I've got another video for you guys today. Today we're going to do another unboxing and a review. But before we get started, I wanted to introduce you guys to another member of the Grateful Panic household. This is my wife, Kate.
Hey, Grateful Panic family.
So that was Mrs. Grateful Panic, and you've met the wife, the kid, and that's pretty well. And you've seen the tail of one of the cats, so that's pretty much the whole household. So let's go ahead and dive into what I carried today. And today, along with this guy right here, I carried what I have dubbed the Shooty Custom, and this is the old hickory butcher knife that my good friend Paul modified into an absolute beautiful piece of art and an absolutely phenomenal functioning knife. It's just a great knife. It feels great on the hip, it feels great in the hand, and it cuts like a dream. And I also carried the Suwannee River Sodden today. I really love this little fixed blade. It's a great little knife. And my flashlight carry was the Olight S1R Baton Turbo. And oddly enough, I did not carry a Swiss Army knife today. So, in addition to what I carried today, we're gonna go ahead and head on to the next segment, which is what am I drinking? And today, we're gonna enjoy a little Clawhammer Oktoberfest from Highland Brewing Company in Asheville, North Carolina, which is not too far from here. So that's going to be going down. But let's go ahead and do this unboxing here. This is from my good buddy Gonzo. And I know one of the things that's in here, he sent me a Spyderco to carry and review. But I know there's some other goodies in there, and I'm not sure what they are. So let's check this out. And Gonzo always sends just phenomenal goodies. And there is the Spyderco, a Delica 4 in orange. That is an absolute beautiful knife. And we have, this is really cool. We've got a pocket version of the Constitution, and for all you 3%er and Second Amendment right supporters out there, this is something very important for you guys to read. That's really awesome right there. I love that, my buddy Gonzo. And these are pretty pimp right here. He sent a couple of boxes of Strike Anywhere matches, and those will go great in the EDC bag. Oh, and this is awesome because I have definitely been wanting to pick up one of these guys and haven't done it, but it's one of the Punisher style pocket tools. That is definitely really cool. And but wait, there's more. Oh yeah, we got a Converse Customs sticker, and that's probably gonna end up, I don't know, it's gonna end up somewhere cool. I kind of want to use it as a decoration on the table, but I kind of want to put it somewhere really awesome to display that for the outside world. And oh yeah, there we go right there. We got the Shamrock Velcro morale patch, and I love morale patches, and that's super cool because I've got a good bit of Irish in me, so I love that right there. And there's still more, and we've got some oh, I didn't even know he had these. These are freaking awesome here. Got the Converse custom buttons, and I love a good button. I love the here. Let me show you this. Right there, boom on the hat. I love to put buttons on my hats, so that's cool as crap. So thank you, a crap ton, Gonzo. That was an awesome care package, and I look forward to carrying this Delica 4 and reviewing it. Um, this will be the first time I've had my hands on one. I've been wanting to get my hands on a Delica for a while now, and just haven't done it. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely stoked about that package, buddy. That was freaking awesome, and I love you, man, and thank you. I mean, like, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That was super cool of you, man. Um, and that was just because, and he tends to do that just out of nowhere, just because he'll just send. And sometimes I don't even have any warning. I'll just get a package in the mailbox, and I'll see the name Gonzo on it. I know that he's sent me another package from the heart, and I always appreciate it. He's a great friend, and someone I'm proud to consider my brother. Um, and with that being said, it is time to get down to the nitty gritty. The knife of the hour, the knife that we've all been waiting for, or at least the knife that I've been waiting for, the review knife. And today we are taking a look at another knife courtesy of my good friend J.R. Rodriguez, the Benchmade Bugout. And before we get down to any opinions and the meat and taters of it, let's get the boring stuff out of the way and get some measurements on this guy. And we are looking at a closed length of 4¼ inches, a fully open length of, let's call it 7½ inches, a full blade length of 3¼ inches. I don't know why I closed the tape, because I'm just going to flip it over and get the cutting edge. And a cutting edge of 3⅛ inches. Okay, so let's get down to the aesthetics. We have some very nice looking blue polymer handle scales, and we've got this, all the hardware, including the axis lock and the pocket clip. They're almost like an anodized gunmetal uh, color. Really, I mean, it's a really cool looking hardware. I'm digging it. Got a nice deep carry pocket clip, which is left and right hand, tip up only. Um, we've got, and I like this in a knife right here, where the the Torx head is only on one side, which gives you a pretty good clue that it's a D-shaped pivot barrel, which means you're not going to have any problems with the pivot spinning when you're trying to disassemble the knife. You've got a little bit of stainless steel liners in here, but mostly there are no liners on this knife. And you know what? You guys didn't remind me. I didn't get a weight on this fella, because that's one of the key features of this knife, is how lightweight it is. And even with this lanyard, it's gonna be super super light. 2.1 ounces, and I'm just gonna say that the lanyard is the point 0.1 ounce, so we'll go with 2 ounces, and that converts to 59 grams. And I mean that's like carrying a sheet of paper in your pocket. So super super light knife. And I've heard some complaints in the past. This guy's been out for a little while, and I mean this is the first time I've had my hands on one, which is fine by me because I'm just grateful to be able to handle one and carry it, because this is, a really great knife. But I've heard some complaints from people that the lack of liners uh, makes it kind of a flimsy knife. And I'm going to tell you, just from my experience, this is in no way, shape, or form a flimsy knife at all. I mean, this is a really stout, strong knife, especially for the weight. I mean, 2.1 ounces for a full size uh, modern folder with a lanyard. I mean, that's absolutely nothing. So let's take a look at the blade. And what we have is a little bit of schmutz from cutting open that package, but I will clean that off, I promise you, JR. Is we've got a nice high flat grind with a satin finish. We got a cool little swedge right here on the front part of the spine, and a nice little satin finish flat here. We got the Benchmade logo on this side and on this side, and I thought this was pretty freaking cool right here. This is a first production run, and JR got number 999 of 1,000, and I mean I think that's pretty pimp right there. I dig that. Um, and then we've got the blade steel right there, which is S30V, which is a great blade steel. We've got dual thumb stud opening, and these are some cool. It's a cool blue anodized thumb stud. I think that's sharp as crap. I mean, that's just good looking thumb studs there, and they're comfortable. I mean, they got plenty of grip to open it, but they're not sharp. They don't dig into your finger. I mean, it's just comfortable as all get out to open. It's a drop point blade, and I gotta tell you, I mean, it's a very, very, very good knife, and the action. I mean, look at this. I mean, it just boom. It's so smooth, so smooth. And I don't know if that's just a Benchmade thing, because, like I said, um, up until JR sent these knives, I've never had my hands on a Benchmade, but I'm absolutely in love with them. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be buying a couple, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Another thing that I wanted to mention is I love how short this pocket clip is. I mean, it's not this big long thing that. I mean, it's just short, functional. It does its job. It's got a cool shape to it, and I mean, it just works. And let's see. Well, you got a totally open construction here, so very easy to keep the dirt and pocket lint blown out of it. And you got a couple of really cool blue anodized barrel spacers back here. Huge, huge lanyard hole if you're into lanyards, which, as you can see, JR is. And he put a really cool lanyard on this guy. And I'm going to say, just because I've seen quite a bit of JR's work when it comes to sharpening knives, and he's a wizard when it comes to the KME sharpening system. I'm gonna say that this is the factory edge still on this knife, and I mean, it is shaving sharp. It is laser sharp. This is a really sharp knife. So I think Benchmade does really, really good on their straight from the factory sharpening. I've been really, really impressed with the two that I've handled and carried so far. So that's pretty much all I have on this guy. And basically what it comes down to is this is a really nice knife, and it definitely gets the Grateful Panic seal of approval, which, as all you Grateful Panic family members know, is 1 3/4 thumbs up. Um, so I just want to say thank you to Gonzo for the amazing package with the loaner knife and the really cool stuff to help with the loadout on my EDC day pack that the very generous David Vanderstelt sent me. And all in all, I mean, this has been a really great week, guys. And I mean, I'm not a selfish person by any means, but I mean, it's cool to get stuff, and I've gotten a lot of stuff this week. And I think the main thing that excites me is I've gotten stuff that I can show you guys that I can do reviews on, and I can put on camera and let you guys see, and that's what excites me the most. That um, it's stuff that I can share with my YouTube family, and that means the world to me. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody that has sent stuff. It's just been awesome. I've been walking on clouds this week, man. I mean, you have no idea how much this means to me, and all the comments that I've gotten. I mean, you guys are really getting into this. I mean, you're really uh, commenting on on like the content of the videos, and I mean, that's another one of my favorite parts is interacting with you guys, answering your comments, reading your comments, and there's been some great comments, and I want to give a shout out to one of the viewers, um, and just because something he said kind of spoke to my heart about life getting overwhelming or whatever, because I know we all go through that, and I especially I deal with that on a daily basis. Life can definitely get overwhelming, and I want to give a big Grateful Panic shout out to Edward York. Thank you for being a part of this family, man, and thank you for being so interactive, and I enjoy all your comments, and I enjoy responding to your comments. So, um, Edward, a big 1 3/4 thumbs up to you, man. Um, you're a great guy. So with that being said, guys, this is Grateful Panic signing off. And remember, guys, stay alert, stay alive. And hey, how about do something nice for somebody today? Thanks, guys. Bye bye.